That was a dumb idea on my part.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hi, welcome back. It's Adrian the Mountain Man. So I just got here. This is called Shakori Hills. It's kind of a camp area with some like music festival kind of vibe. I'm doing the Shakori 40 miler tomorrow. So I just got here. The beautiful sunset right behind me, and on the other side there's some horses over here, and yeah, so there's this big field that we can park in. This right here where this orange tape is, that's part of the course. So it's a 4-mile loop that you do 10 times, and you're allowed to set up kind of your aid station wherever you want on the course. It literally said in capital letters, anywhere on the course. And so this I thought this would be good. First of all, I'm camping in the truck tonight, so over there, or way over on the other side of the field, is where the music festival is, and they're having a little cookout tonight. So I kind of wanted to get as far away as possible for that reason, so I'm not like up all night listening to that, and you know, in the midst of the crowd. But also this course, there's a turnaround point right there, and I just figured this was a great spot for, you know, you kind of come down and turn around. You're kind of stopping anyway because there's a turnaround there. So I thought it was a great place for an aid station to be set up. Hi, welcome back. It's Adrian the Mountain Man. It's Saturday morning, the day of the race. This is Scott from ScottRunsnStuff.
Hey, what's up? How's it going, everyone?
He's got a YouTube channel. We're like parallel, so we work together a lot. We haven't worked together on camera before, but we've done a lot of races, the same races, but before we knew each other.
Right.
So we've got some challenges going on today to kind of make things interesting. But yeah, we're only a few minutes from the start, so this is just a quick intro to
Got 7 minutes.
yeah, just to introduce kind of the idea that Scott and I are going to be, we're not racing each other per se as far as the total race goes.
Not yet, at least.
We'll see. Once we get out there, we'll see what happens.
Right.
But we do have a couple of little challenges during the race to kind of make the video interesting. So stay tuned for that. Thanks so much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're off.
All right, Scott, here we go. First lap. We've run a lot of the same races, but we just didn't know each other at the time. Yeah. So I just, when I was seeing his stuff, I was like, oh, I have a video from that same race.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's kind of how we got connected. All right, I am almost 2 miles in, and around a little slower than 11-minute pace. So doing all right so far. Gonna get rid of the headlamp as soon as I can, and just a couple of GoPro related items I had. I had a mountain brake right at the starting line, so a little bit of a scramble there. So doing okay, trying to keep it calm. Scott's like right behind me, so we'll keep on going. That's Scott over there.
3 miles in. I feel terrible. This sucks. Between racing a 50K 6 days ago, because it was on Sunday, and my first 100 only now 7 weeks ago, and not running hardly anything between the 100 and these 2 races.
Go, Scott! Nice work, man. What's that? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stop at the truck. Okay. All right, we're coming to the truck for the first time. I was hoping that the truck would be kind of halfway in the lap, but we are almost 3.5 miles, so we're almost back to the start finish. But I'm gonna stop. I've got to take some stuff out of my pockets and maybe try to set up my headphones. Unfortunately, my awning fell down, so I don't know. It looks like somebody took my pins down, but anyway, Scott's right behind me. He's not feeling that great, so I'm gonna talk to him, see what's going on. All right. All right, hopefully that stays. How you doing, Scott?
I'm doing terrible.
Yeah, what's the matter?
I'm like overheating, my heart rate's crazy high.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to switch to short sleeve now or yeah, maybe I'll just switch now since I had to set up the awning when I got here because it had fallen down.
Dude, my legs feel so bad right now.
I bet. I mean, you ran that 50K last week. Yeah, so it was like 40 something when we started, and now it's warming up, and it's very humid. So we're both switching out of long sleeves into short sleeves. I had that problem at the start. You need anything?
I don't think I've ever felt this bad, this close.
Hey, Scott. What's up, buddy? I'm John.
All right, let's see. All right, we're back. That was a 3-minute stop, so hopefully that'll be one of the longer stops that we have. We were talking before the race that we're kind of coming from different things. I was supposed to do 100 in October, and I got COVID the day before the race, and so I've been not doing much at all. So my legs were pretty fresh. I ran the last 3 weeks. I ran 30 miles, and then 40 miles. So yeah, I was coming from not in the best shape, not training a lot, but like fresh legs.
This place is like a big party. Look at this.
Yeah. So when I run kind of in, I didn't get rid of my headlight. When I forget to get rid of my headlight, but yeah, normally when I run a race, kind of local to Durham, a lot of people know me, but somehow everybody here knows Scott, this guy. Hey, how are you? So. All right, I spoke too soon. As soon as I said that, some people recognize me. So, all right, that was the first lap. I have 10:38 pace, so I'm hoping for around 8 hours, so that'd be called my pace. But that might be too aggressive based on this first stop. Oh, sorry. That was the first stop. Alright, yeah, so just under 45 minutes for the first lap. So we're doing good. Right,
Just finished the first lap. What, 44 minutes? Ugh. Howdy. How are you, Tori? I'm gonna let you get going. I'm gonna hang out.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see each other at the truck.
Yeah.
I might stop this run. Well, like, I have to get rid of it.
True.
I won't be there long.
Yeah, I just need to make sure I start easy enough to manage the whole day. So, I'll see you later, for sure.
All right, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of context of the race here. So it's a 40-mile race. It's 4-mile loops. So we'll do 10 of those. But there's also 40K, and they start about 15 minutes after us. And then another 15 minutes after that, there's a 40-mile relay. So if I look like I'm getting my butt kicked, I might be, but it might also be some of this. Oops, there's a lot of mud. it might be some of those people just passing because, yeah, they're only running 4 miles flat out. So anyway, going well. About 4.5 miles in, Scott decided to slow down just a little bit, but he's not too far behind. His legs are feeling pretty dead. He ran a 50K, very hilly 50K last week, so he's still recovering from that. So, all right, I'll check in with you guys later.
We got the first relay runner flying past us, as you can see.
All right, guys, I just mentioned that there was a relay going on, so I just spotted a guy coming up behind me, and he is flying. So I thought it'd be interesting to watch him like whiz right by me. He'll be here in just a second. There he is, way back there in the red shorts. This corner's real slick. It's real slick there. Nice job, man. Yeah, so that's the lead relay team lapping me on my second lap. And they started half an hour after me. So I'm about almost 6 miles in, an hour and 6 minutes. So they're doing a great job. All right, check in.
Kind of met Adrian by seeing some of his videos trending for the Umstead 100 last year. So this is actually like, apart from the race day where I saw you for like 20 seconds at the start of your last lap.
Now you say that and I don't remember that.
You don't remember
I was
that?
going to ask you about that.
Oh, yeah.
I think you said at the start of my last lap, so I probably don't remember anything.
Yeah, because
from that.
you mentioned like you couldn't talk, or you were like kind of frantic because you were about to break 24.
Yeah, yeah.
So Adrian put that on his channel, so if you're interested in watching his first 100-mile video.
Yep, it's from back in April.
Yeah,
if
it's
you're
the
looking for it.
Umstead 100.
All right, it's getting windier. Sorry about my, I'm gonna light myself up. You can't see my face, but it's getting windier, but the canopy's still up. So it's the second lap. I'm just going to get rid of my headlamp, get another water bottle, and I think that's it. All right, that's it. My right shoe is a little loose. Maybe next time around I might try to tighten it up. It's not bothering me yet, but I just am noticing that it's kind of on my heel. I can feel it moving around, so definitely want to take care of that before it becomes an issue. Scott, I haven't seen him since I left him, so start my watch again. 50 seconds that time. Hey, thanks guys. How you doing? Alright, we're about to pass the second lap. I've got an hour 25 on my watch, 86 minutes I guess. So, about the same, maybe a little faster than last time. My stop was a lot shorter, only 50 seconds instead of 3 minutes. So, feeling good. Hamstrings they're not like getting tired, but they're like, oh yeah, we're doing something. The first lap, it was kind of pretty simple. My body didn't really react. All right, that guy is the first guy in the 40 miler. So it's just a couple of minutes after my last clip, he went by me. So at least I went through 2 laps before I got lapped by the leader. But he's moving. So just wanted to kind of make a note of that. About an hour and 28 minutes in, I got lapped. So, all right, so check in soon. All right, 9 3/4. I'm still at 11:08 pace though. Doing okay. But the course is definitely getting a lot muddier. So I'm glad, I don't know if I said before, but I drilled screws into my shoes. And that's been helping a lot. So, God damn it. My shoe just got filled. Did you take a wrong turn?
What?
Did you take a wrong turn? You're laughing at me.
No, I had to go.
Oh, you had to go back. Well, good work finding a place to go out here.
What?
I said good work finding a place to go out here.
So just hit 10 miles in out of 40, and I can tell you things are going to get ugly real fast. My legs are feeling so bad. My quads are cramping, my calves are cramping. Things are just not feeling good at all. Okay, 15 miles in, 25 miles left. Oh, yay. We're coming up on my car aid station, sort of. Every time I come over here, I think Adrian will be at his truck, but he's right now so far ahead of me that I haven't seen him since like maybe the second lap. Oh well. Alright, at my car, just leaving the aid station. I've been fighting off cramps for so long, and I'm not even halfway into the race yet. So I'm pretty concerned about what the back half is gonna do. But for right now, let's just keep moving.
Hey, how are you? Alright, I decided not to stop at the truck this time. I have everything I need for the next lap. So, just lapped my watch and we're gonna keep on going. Yeah, I'm 11:13 average for the first half of the race, so gives me a little bit of leeway. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to keep it up, average under 12, but we'll see how it goes. All right. Hey, so so I guess I'll say hi. Hey, how are you? How you guys doing?
So I don't know if Adrian heard the announcer just now, but he was rattling off like the top placements. And they said first, second, third place males, first place female, and then they called Adrian Cooper for second place female in the 40 mile. So obviously he's not second place female, but that just tells me he's doing really good, contending with the top ladies of the event. Meanwhile, I am suffering big time. So kudos to him. No kudos to me. All right, 20 miles in, 20 miles to go. I'm still cramping, still like, you know, a lot of discomfort, but you know, we're halfway done now. Just 5 more laps and that's it.
10:48 pace. So, still under that 8-hour goal. I'm not going to try and push for the 7. I think that'd be crazy. So I'm going to stop now. Just about ran out of water on that lap, so I'm going to make sure that I drink some more extra. I'm going to have some more milk. And we'll see if anything else. All right. Let's see. I still haven't seen. Oops. Sorry, you guys are on a pole that's leaning. I guess I'll put you on this pole again. Alright, yeah, I still haven't seen Scott in a while, so his car's still here, so I'm hoping he's doing okay. Yeah, I had no idea I was running 10 something pace. So no wonder at the beginning he was like, I gotta slow down, we're going too fast. And I was like, oh, okay. Which is fine. I figured he was gonna do his own thing anyway, but I didn't realize that I was going that fast. So it hasn't bit me yet, but I'm starting to feel it about 24 miles in. I think I still have enough awesome sauce for one more lap before I have to switch that out. Scott brought Coca-Cola, so thank you, Scott. I don't know if milk and Coke at the same time is a good idea, but the last lap I was craving Coke, so. Alright, I think that's it. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. On we go. Yep. I think I got everything. Alright, see you guys in a bit.
So while I'm walking this hill, this gravel road hill, I'll take some time and tell you what Adrian and I have planned for the final stage race. So he and I agreed to see who could who can run the last lap, the 10th lap, the fastest. And I can tell you right now, 21 miles in, he's probably gonna win. Every lap I do, I'm pretty much going my fastest already. My legs are cramping, things are not going well, they're hurting. Walking the hills, you know, I'll give it my all, of course, the last lap, but it's probably not going to be faster than 40-45 minutes than what I've been doing. So stay tuned and you'll see me go all out for the last lap.
All right, another lap, 11:55 for that lap pace. It's recording to my Garmin. So I'm still doing it. I'm just gonna try and get a little bit of Coke, and I gotta get another gel pack. And then I should be good for at least lap of water. Yeah, I haven't seen Scott. He must not be too far behind me because I haven't lapped him yet. So the most he could be is like 3.5 miles. So we'll see what happens with that.
Okay, that was my slowest mile of the whole race so far, mile 22, in 15 minutes and 30 seconds. I feel so awful. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna go another 4.5 laps.
Chocolate milk before Coke. It's not that good the other way around.
Nice setup.
Oh, thank you so much. All right. 2:42 that time. All right, here we go. Scott and I, our channels are almost neck and neck, and so we talk a lot, text a lot, figure out software issues and just video ideas and running. We just talk running a lot. All right, guys, I just hit 10 miles in 5 hours and 35 minutes. So I have 2 hours and 25 minutes to break 8. I am slowing down, but I don't think I'm slowing down that much. This lap so far is 12:58, and the first half of the lap, which I just hit the halfway part, is slower than the second half. So we'll see. Definitely wearing me down. You know, like I said, I am staying consistent, but it's just getting harder and harder to do it. All right, I'll check in a bit. Yeah, look at this mess. This is right after my truck. So just as you start getting the momentum, slow down. So
lucked out on the mud conditions this year. I mean, it might look super muddy on camera. I tried to record some of that. In past years, what we've seen photos and videos of, this was like a really good condition course.
Yeah.
The temperatures were good. It was like 40s, 50s.
Yeah. I just went to the truck for the 8th time, so I got 2 more. So less than 8 miles. Well, I get it back to start finish, but about 8 miles. Yeah, it's 6 hours and 1 minute. So as long as I can be under 15-minute miles, I should be able to get under 8, which is great. So yeah, I might not stop at the truck next time. I'm just finding that my legs get just kind of stiff, and I have to walk a little bit more than I want to after the aid stations to kind of get back going. But yeah, we're doing well. I saw Scott right before I got to the truck. He was about a half mile ahead of me then, but then I stopped for 2 minutes and 42 seconds. So I'm sure he's further along now. But he's still going, so that's good. I'm kind of scared because he's got some great closing speed. And I don't think I'm gonna slow down a ton on my last lap, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to pick it up. So I just have to hope that my steady pace is faster than his pickup pace.
All right, so just hit 30 miles in 6 hours, 26 minutes. So 10 miles to go and this thing will be done. I'm so over this.
I think it was maybe for me like lap 7 or 8. I was definitely feeling it, and I didn't slow down that much, but I knew that I wasn't gonna be able to speed up. And so I said to my camera, I said, that was a dumb idea on my part, because I'm making my ass kicked.
So I'm on lap 8 of 10, and on the other part of the course over here, actually you might be able to see, I just saw Adrian. He's about to lap me. He's running a strong race and I am just fading fast. I've been fading for 3 hours now.
All right, guys. I have, no, what do I have? Like 5.5 miles to go. 4.5, I'm sorry. So I'm on my 9th out of 10. My wife just showed up with our dog, so it was nice. Saw them a couple of times, so I'll see them a few times. On the last lap, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, I don't think I'll slow down a ton, but Scott has some really good closing speed. Way to go, Adrian. You doing all right? No. Well, I'm not gonna be able to pick it up on the last lap, so save yourself for that. So I don't know if you heard him, but he said he's not gonna be able to pick it up on the last lap. I think both of us are hurting. He's, like I said, 4 miles ahead of me, just about. I don't think I'm gonna die completely, but I don't have any more speed left, so you might win that challenge. But I'm almost lapping him, so just that. All right, I'm probably just gonna grab some Coke, grab a water bottle, and then keep going. So I might not go to the aid station. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. He and I are both actually signed up for next year's UMSET 100. So we're gonna potentially do like a collaboration of our 2 channels, training for that event. All right, here's Adrian. I stopped at the other aid station so we could kind of catch up and run a little bit, at least a little bit together. Yeah, I going on that lap. Do one more after this. Yeah, so he's on his 9th now. I'm on my 8th. Yeah, you're running a good race though. You lapped me. That's crazy. Well, you know what happened? I used my Garmin and my Apple Watch. Well, I've used our Garmin a lot, so I trusted the Garmin. And then at mile 20, the Garmin was like 19 and the Apple Watch was at 20. So I was actually going a lot faster than I thought it was. Yeah, so I've just been trying to hang on. So I'm just gonna grab another water bottle, have some Coke, and go. Run through here. Okay. Yeah, I sat down last time and that was a mistake, so. All right. Save a little for that last lap, man. I'm going to get a different water bottle that's full because I've been going through a lot more in the last couple of laps. And I'm going to have some Coke and I'm going to go. Yeah, so, where am I? 6 hours and 47 minutes now. Just over 4 to go. So, unless something terrible happens, I should be able to get under 8 hours. And that would be a massive PR. So, alright, I'm going to do this and I will check in with you guys later. Alright guys, right at 7 hours. A little less than 4 miles to go. So, as long as I can be under 15-minute pace or under 8. And yeah, so I'm not going to push it too hard. I know I was supposed to have a contest with Scott about the last lap, but I'm just not I'm just not feeling it. I've run a very even race so far. So maybe that indicates that I do have a little bit left, but you know, as I mentioned at the beginning, the most I've run in the last like 6 weeks is 16 miles, so I don't want to blow. I mean, I've pretty much blown out my legs anyway, but I don't want to like you know, do some permanent damage. So anyway, I'm doing well. Just kind of a push to the finish now. All right. Thanks so much. All right, guys. I lapsed Scott, but he's still right there. Let's see. I've got 39 minutes to go about 2 miles. So, try not to slow down too much. You know, PR. You always want to push. When you have a PR, you want to push to see how fast you can get it. But my shoulders are sore, my legs are dead. I'm not having any cramping or any stomach issues, so that's good. But yeah, I'm gonna be out of it for a few days after this race. So, all right, I will take you guys across the finish line with me, and I'll see you in a bit. All right, I just went to pass the truck. For the last time, I probably got half to 3/4 of a mile. 7 hours and 41 minutes in, so should be under 8. All right, I will take you across the finish line. See you then. Hey, buddy. This is it? That's it! Hell yeah! Give a round! Hey! There you go, buddy! Alright, well, 7:45. Wow.
Alright, Adrian. Here we go, one more lap. The race is on, let's do this. 4 miles. I'm coming for you, Adrian. I'm gonna beat your last lap by minutes. Let's do this. Oh man.
All right, so we did the challenge.
Right.
Yeah, it was.
So we finished. We both got our medals. Successful ultra, I mean, in that aspect. So the challenge was, just to reiterate, who could run the fastest last lap outright, I should say. Let me first preface, Adrian beat me by like, what, 45 minutes?
Yeah, something like that.
I actually got lapped. So on my lap 9 was when he was finishing 10. But for the challenge,
I got toasted.
But I said, Adrian, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna beat you by several minutes because I kind of was, I was online, but I saw his pace, your pace for your last lap, and I'm like, okay, I think I can do this. I took an extra little bit of time, so lap 9 was my slowest. I took a little bit of extra time to gear up for the challenge. But Adrian's time, what'd you do your last lap in?
It was about 49 minutes.
49.
And that was one of my slower. I don't think it was my. I think 9 was also my slowest lap, but 10 was not that much faster.
Yeah, so he did it in just over 49. I did mine last lap in just over 42. So my last lap, number 10, was my fastest.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Another interesting thing that we noted on the spreadsheet that we were looking at, the time difference between my fastest and slowest, which happened to be 9 and 10, for me was
it was almost 20 minutes.
Yeah, almost 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So my race wasn't as consistent.
Yeah, I did my fastest. I had 2 laps that were within 40 seconds of each other. I think they were laps 2 and 3, and they were like 40 minutes and 22 seconds was the fastest. And then my slowest lap was 51. So less than 10 minutes between my fastest and my slowest.
I'm surprised I even managed. So my average pace, I haven't been able to link it to Garmin or any Strava.
Yeah, we don't have the signal here.
But
way to go, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
it.
Big
Yeah.
day, right? Fun stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
it was
yeah.
great.
All right.
My average pace was under 13 minutes total, like rest time included. So, like, I'm pretty satisfied.
Yeah, I think you did great.
Yeah, it's been fun. I enjoyed running with you, meeting you.
Yeah, we were in the
time.
first lap together.
Yeah, just about.
As you probably
Until
saw.
I was like, wait, this is too fast.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, appreciate everybody watching. If you made it to the end of the video, I don't know how long the videos are gonna be. Yeah, like and subscribe, all that fun stuff.
Yep.
Go look at that Adrian stuff, MountTinMan. And I guess I started ending my videos with, in whatever you do, just do your best, and the best will always happen. I laid my best out today. I finished the last lap super hard, super fast. You'll see the finished footage. I was like, probably looked a mess and angry as can be because I was hurting, but
and then
good.
And then for me, as far as like, I've only done the Uwharrie 40 as far as and I've done it twice, but that's my only other 40-mile race, and that's a much harder race. So my finish time 7:45 is like a 90-minute PR. So yeah, that was my big accomplishment, even though I got my butt kicked in the last lap.
But you lapped me, so if I was at your pace, I couldn't even keep up 7 of them.
So
all right, well, we're gonna get going. It's pretty late,
Yeah,
so we're gonna
definitely.
drive home and drive out.
yeah,
so.
try and get some cell phone signals so we can
we've
tell
been
people about this amazing
without
race we
service
did.
for a day and a half. So.
All right, thank you.
All right,
Thanks so
thanks
much.
for watching. Have a good one.
See you guys next week.